Yo guys, Beast back with some more beastly content. So today is going to be my PowerSurge slash Acs12 corrosion build. It's also going to be the SCR Outsider. So it's a bit of a hybrid build, and it is a questionable build because it's not like, I'm not going to call it the best build. I'm sick of calling any build the best build because build is subjective anyway. So this is a high damage build. This is a good build. Let's get on into this. But before we do, we got to cover the Christmas giveaways. As you can see behind me, we have 4 car codes that we are going to be giving away in the next few videos. So the first one is going to be this video. So the very first person to comment vroom vroom will win themselves a brand new Nissan GTR. So yeah, I mean, it's a Nissan GTR. That's what it looks like. I know it's not. It's an off-brand, but it's a Nissan GTR. Regardless, you win the car skin. On top of that, I'm going to be taking all of the codes that I have remaining and just throwing them all on my community section the instant this video is up in premiering. Well, at the end of this premiere. So when the premiere is over for this video, the codes will be up on the community section. It will be a first come, first serve basis. Even if you're late, go ahead and run through and check all the codes. I want to make sure all of these get redeemed by some sort of player, and I want to make sure people get these codes, because if I can't get these codes out, you know. And it's mainly meta passes I think we got left, in like a sniper skin or a cradle skin. But regardless, on the community section now. Aside from that, I'm going to be giving away 1 battle pass in this video and 1 meta pass additionally on top of, you know, the ones that are going to be in the community section. But let's get on into the video now. Acs12 Corrosion and the SCR Outsider, guys. So that's the 2 guns we're going to be using, and now we're going to go ahead and check out the build that we're going to be using. And the first things first, we're going to cover consumables first. We're going to be using some crumbly bread. Now, it looks like it's like some good crumbly bread. So, we got the good crumbly bread, and we got the whimsical drink. We're also using steel AP ammo for both guns. So, as you can see here, the Acs12 Corrosion at 6 stars, and the SCR Outsider at 6 stars. Let's go ahead and take a look at our mods. Now, I do have the weapon mods for this. Static shock for the PowerSurge, because, you know, PowerSurge status duration -50 and PowerSurge damage +20. That's just like my favorite go-to mod for PowerSurge. Then we're going to go to the SCR Outsider, and it's actually using a little bit of a different one. When triggering PowerSurge, apply PowerSurge status to one enemy within 10 meters of the target. Prioritizes enemies that are not affected by PowerSurge status. So, as you can see here, this is my, you know, like, ad control gun. This is my gun that's going to kill all the ads for me. So if there's a bunch of enemies, I take this thing out. It's going to chain lightning them. We're going to take a look at the chain lightning today. That is a new mod, I'm actually thinking. And also, as you can see here, we got a little skin on here. Collection level like 70-something right now. But here we go. Gas mask hood is the key item that we're using. And then we're using a 1 set of Bastille, a 1 set of Lone Wolf. And I know, questionable, why are you using 1 set? Well, it's just how it goes, and I don't have that many blueprint conversions, and I wanted it all to be 6-star, and this build will still work out fine. So it's only a 3 set of the Blackstone. I honestly think I'd rather have a 4 set of the Blackstone, but we're using the 3 set of the Blackstone, and then I think I'd just use the Bastille mask. But regardless, for me, I'm using a gas mask hood in this exact build. It's the gas mask hood, it's the Bastille mask, it's the Lone Wolf gloves, and then it's a 3 set of Blackstone boots. Technically, these 2 could be interchanged with any of these slots as long as you add the 3 set of Blackstone. And you may just want to try yourself a 3 set of Blackstone and 1 set of Bastille, but I wanted to make sure all my stuff was as high star as it could be. As you can see, the mask, actually, the mask should have worked out as a 6-star. Here we go. I thought for sure the mask was going to work out as a 6-star. There we go. Our mask is now a 6-star, and the only thing we can do is snow camo, which is status item. So, looks like our gloves aren't going to be 6-star today, but everything else is, including our sword. Let's get into the armor mods now. So, Elemental Havoc on the mask. Elemental damage +10 when HP is above 90%, +10 additionally. So, elemental damage is Blaze, Frost, Shock, and Blast. And PowerSurge is Shock damage. So, let's go ahead and get on into the mask now. After triggering PowerSurge 20 times, the next hit summons Celestial Thunder shock damage at 200% PSI intensity. Thunderclap is like a really great mod for PowerSurge. I recommend using it 99% of the time because it's just going to be a nice little, like, boom, large amount of damage real quick. We also have the bonus attribute of PowerSurge damage +3. 0.6%. Like I said, I've built my PowerSurge a little bit. So, Enduring Shield Violent. Crit damage +9%. I like to have crit on the Corrosion. And the SCR Outsider actually likes crits too. When out of control, gain 1 stack of Safe Haven every 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. For every 5 damage received, remove 1 stack of Safe Haven to gain and shield 8% shield for 3 seconds. So onto the pants now. We have abnormal increase when the magazine is empty, status damage 10% for 12 seconds. Effect can stack up to 3 times. And then we don't really have the best attribute effects on it, but it will work for now. We're just going to keep that. Elemental damage, blaze, frost, shock, blast, plus 18%. That's elemental overload with an additional 6.4% in the attribute boost, as well as 7.2% magazine. Pretty good rolls on this one overall, I think. You can get better rolls. Once again, your attribute effects may be different. The key mod I am recommending is the elemental overload. It's up to you to kind of, you know, work your build and aim for what you want. I like to aim for mostly status and elemental damage, but also I like to have crit on my SCR Outsider and my Corrosion. As a matter of fact, I think like 20% crit on any build is really a good idea because crit damage is helpful. So taking no damage within 4 seconds grants plus 20% melee weapon and status damage for 30 seconds. Once again, PowerSurge is status damage. So this effect resets when the duration ends. Okay, cool. So those are the mods for the armor. For the weapons, all we gotta do really is go ahead and just eat ourselves some crumble bread, and then we're gonna eat ourselves some whimsical drink, and I'm gonna go ahead and double check something. Alrighty, and real quickly, the Cradle overrides Bounty Hunter, then Overload, then we are using the first round blast, Deviation Master, Status Enhancement, Tactical Combo, Deviant Energy Defense, and anti-phase, as well as Bounty Hunter once again. So that is the Cradle overrides. Let's get on into the actual weapon showcase here. Now, first things first, I wanted to mention Silo Side. Now, it would be an easy clear, but I didn't bring any heat items. I didn't bring helium. I didn't bring a stew or anything. So, unfortunately, we succumbed to the code before we were able to actually finish it, but we did get very close, and the Acs12 was very, very good against it. Now, I think I'm just going to let you watch the rest of this, so go ahead and enjoy the rest of this video. Congratulations to those of you who won in this giveaway. Once again, 1 meta pass, 1 battle pass, and a car. But yeah, I am out. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video, and keep it beast mode.